Kenyans will have to pay up to 10 shillings more for bottled water as bottlers and manufacturers move to factor in the tax-related costs. Kenya Revenue Authority has imposed a new 10% excise duty on articles of plastic. The new tax regime is expected to take effect on 20th August this year. Scott Marioki with more on this story.
It's been 2 weeks since manufacturers were alerted on a new 10% excise tax, a tale that has become quite popular in recent times.
Manufacturers and bottlers in the country have been left in disarray after they were alerted on the introduction of yet another tax, this time on articles of plastic. Water is also taxed an excise duty of 6 shillings per litre, up from 5 shillings, which was among a raft of measures introduced under the Finance Act of 2021 that took effect from 1st of July.
That there was a new taxation, actually excise, on plastic material under the code 3923.3000, and it caught the industry by surprise, including people who do manufacture plastic and who sell us the packaging materials. Remember, we are already struggling with the tax on water on the product itself at a rate of 5.74 shillings per litre.
According to the Water Bottle Association of Kenya chairperson Henry Kabogo, the excise tax on articles of plastic, which includes labels, seals and wrapping material, has already led to an increase in the price of bottles by a margin of 12%, and as a result will lead to increased water prices.
So if you look at the two taxes and the two increments, first of all, the 10% and this other one, that is going to translate to about 18 to 20% on the price increase on the final product. And remember, what we've been fighting, what we've been complaining about is about taxation on water, because water is a dignity that should be enjoyed by everyone.
It is estimated that about 17 million Kenyans, or 43% of the country's population, do not have access to clean water. This new tax will make it even more difficult for majority of the population to get access to clean water. The move will also lead to loss of jobs, since a lot of manufacturers will be forced to reduce the operation costs as they factor in the new tax.
You look at where do you cut costs. If KRA increases the tax on one hand, then you have to reduce the number of personnel. You also have to reduce your production.
Bottled water businesses in Nairobi are also facing a further blow as the country seeks to amend the law for a complete ban on the manufacture, import, export, use or offer for sale of plastic carrier bags and plastic material. This puts over 1,000 companies of packaging water on the line, with over 50 companies manufacturing plastic containers facing closure.
The new tax will bring about yet another expense Kenyans have to deal with amidst one of the toughest economic situations in the country. Scott Marioki, Switch TV, Nairobi.
Thank you, Scott Marioki.